guys, welcome back to another video. Tonight we're at Red Dirt Raceway to kick off the season. Really quick, I'm gonna stick the camera out and show you guys just how many cars are here. You can see trailers all the way back there. Now this, where we're actually parked, is the tailgate area where they typically don't park trailers. That's just how many cars are here. Red Dirt Raceway actually has one of the biggest pit areas that we go to. So I'm going to show you right here. This is their actual pit area. Hopefully you guys can see all the trailers lined up back there. So they filled up their entire pit area. They weren't letting cars in till 3 because they got a bit of weather yesterday. And today they weren't letting cars in until 3. So they had cars and trailers just lined up out the gate, even onto the street. So there's a ton of cars here. There's 36 non-wing cars, I think, and 43 A-class. So that's how many stock micros we have here. That's not including restricted. That's not including all of the sprint cars that are here. They're also running B-mods, I think, and factory stocks. So they've got just a ton of cars here. It's been pretty hectic to get ready, getting things ready. I mean, it probably took us like, I don't know, close to half an hour, maybe longer, to get even our trailer parked. And then I went straight to go sign in. That probably took close to another half hour at least. So we've been kind of scrambling to get stuff finished up here. I still have to get the cameras in the car, but other than that, the car is all ready to go. And we're open for a good night of racing. I believe I start 6th in non-wing and 3rd in A-class. So in a good position to at least try some stuff and learn more about the track before we get to feature time. So hopefully that benefits me a little bit at least, but I still am going to have to pass some cars to be able to lock straight into the feature. So we'll see how it goes. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Racing's finally back, and we're back in full swing tonight, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Run for us in that heat race. Lots of yellows right off the back, so I ended up starting 3rd, fell all the way back to 7th, which isn't ideal to say the least. I just couldn't keep the rear end under the car. It seemed like anytime I got back to the throttle, it pitched out just a little bit, and it felt like those rear tires were slipping a little bit more than they should have. One thing that I've done in the past a lot of times is I'll leave this left rear shock tied down a little bit, and that's just so I can get a good hold of the moisture right around the tires. This time I think that's kind of hurting me because I've got so much momentum going into those corners. So I think probably we're probably going to be going to a B main in non-wing, so probably I'll easy up that shock a little more to get it to transfer to the right on entry better. And then one thing that I've always done with this car is I've gotten in the habit of never touching my right rear spacing. I think probably tonight I will pull it in at a quarter or half an inch. And I I usually don't like to do that because it gets me out of shape on the cushion sometimes, but tonight I think it'll probably be a help to me to get the car down to the bottom around the tack. So I'm going to try that out for the B main. We still have the A-Class heat coming up. We go out, start third in that one, I believe. So got some work to do, but we'll give it our all and see how it turns out for us. I hope you guys are enjoying the show, and stay along for the rest of it. I made it up to 4th, which was 1 spot out of the transfer. I wasn't probably fast enough to go up and pass one of those cars, at least not on the bottom. Went out and tried the top in one of those last few laps and dropped the spot. Just trying something. I mean, that's all I could do at that point. But went out for A-Class B main, and had the car set up real nice. Started 5th and made my way to the front. Photo finish at the line, got it by 25 thousandths to win the B main. So now we'll be starting 15th in the A-Class A main. So not a bad starting spot. Would have liked to have locked straight in, but we're in the show at least. So kind of disappointed about non-wing. I think if I hadn't missed that heat race so bad early in the night on the setup, I definitely could have been in the feature, but we'll focus on A-Class now and see what we can go out and do for the feature. So kind of a tough night for us. Didn't make the show in non-wing, and then A-Class made the show, won the B main, and then went 15th to 10th. So at least we picked off a few in A-Class. I didn't really feel like the cars in front of me were all that better than me, but just starting behind there all the way in 15th kind of put us back. So I felt like we learned a little throughout the night. Obviously I missed the setup for that non-wing heat race, but the rest of the time we hit the track I felt like the car was pretty decent. And then B main and A main I definitely felt like I had it pretty good, rolling pretty good. So kind of a tough night for us, but we'll be back tomorrow. I think I can definitely build off of what we learned here tonight and be stronger tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I have to give a huge thanks to G-Force Chassis, Nathan Benson Motorsports, DDI Fabrication, Sure-Built Suspensions, AFD Graphics, and Tailgate Salsa LLC for everything all of them do to help us out. And then thanks to all of you guys for following along with the channel. We just hit 150 subs, so that's a huge deal. Thank you all for following along. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Trying to make these videos a little more fun, a little easier to watch this year, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you have any feedback for me, please let me know in the comments down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to me. It helps me out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for race day number 2, Red Dirt Raceway.